Final two, Matt Black, wild card. For this is serial number break. Dave K down to Josh W. Ooh, 4. That's quick and easy. Look at that. Dave K bookending it. All right, now let's go here. All right, here's who we got. We've had a few Lawrences in all these. You know, I had 2. I think CK had like 4 out of a break. All right, so we've got Dave K in. Whoops. Whoops, my bad. Dave K's got the 6. Josh has got the 2. Larry's got the 9. Barker's got the 3. Dave K 8. Barry 7. David E buying 2 spots, getting the 4 and the 1, and Dave K with the 0. Thank you, everyone. We've got 2 boxes of this, and then we'll random. This is now. Well, I was glad to help you out with your Trevor Lawrence mini helmet. Congrats on that, PD. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go. Nothing on TV, so PD comes back to be our philosopher. We got 168 out of 349. 168 is Dave K. I mean, you can just give it to some of your memorabilia to me if you want. I'll figure out what to do with it. I'm sure no one's ever told you that. Terrace Marshall, 7 of 40. 7 of 47 goes to Barry. We got a Penay Sewell, 5 of 40. 5 goes to Mr. Carter. Your new Lion. We got a Quiddy Payne, 8 out of 20. 8, Dave K. Eight out of 20. There it is, 8 out of 20. We got a Micah Parsons. Cowboys linebacker. Looks like 1 of 5. 1 of 5. David E. 1 of 5. Micah. Yep, that's a 1. Someone's going to be happy with this next one, because it's a Trevor Lawrence Thumbagraph PD, you called it. And it is to the 7 spot. Barry. Barry. You get that bad boy, Barry. The Thumbagraph, 27 out of 35. PD, you called it. Barry, you won it. Oh, yeah, Barry. We got a Jalen Waddle, 306. 6 is Dave K. Probably right. Probably right. Then we got a 17 of 50. Rashad Bateman. 17. 7 spot Barry. And we got a Quiddy Payne, 27, Barry, of 40. Then we got a Javonte Williams, looks like out of North Carolina, 10 out of 25, Dave K. 10 out of 25. Following that up with another Javonte. Back-to-back Javontes. This one is 6 out of 35. 6 out of 35. Dave K. Getting back-to-back Javontes. Last but not least, we've got Terrace Marshall Jr. Thumbagraph, 18 of 30. Dave K. 18 of 30. Right? Put them on this card, and I don't know how they got my fingerprints. We got Javonte Williams, 143. 3 spots going to Barker. And we've got a Justin Fields, 10 out of 20. Dave K, 10 out of 20. Follow that up with an Eric Stokes, 5 out of 40. Mr. Carter, 5 out of 40. Following that up with another Eric Stokes, 17 out of 35. 7th spot, Mr. Barry. So that's 2 Eric Stokes in a row. Make that 3. I was like, if that's going to be another Eric Stokes, I'm out. Someone's packing this. They got tired of it and decided to put 3 of these in a row. This one is 28 out of 30. 8th spot going to Dave K. Last but not least, we got a Devontae Smith, 4 out of 30. David E. David E. One more regular box, and then we move to the fire. Fire! Oh my gosh. Oh boy, 198 Dave K. Oh boy, how much you been drinking, PD? 43 Josh Barker, Mr. Sewell. 43 out of 50. And we've got Devontae Smith, 40 out of 40. Dave K with the 0 spot. Yep, I think you saw it. 3. Here you go, PD. How about another one? 3. Josh Barker. Picking up spots at the end. Getting himself a 3 out of 30. Trevor Lawrence. Nice. And then we got another Terrace Marshall. That's 14 out of 50. 4th spot is David E. And then we got another Stokes 4th spot. Going David E as well. All right, let's get some of these Firebox. We got 2 Trevor autos in this. Someone's going to win Trevor Lawrence full-size auto helmet. We got 11 out of 175, so that's the 1 spot, David E. We got a 7 out of 12. Rashad Bateman. Barry. It's a 7 out of 12. Got ourselves a Mac Jones. 10 out of 15. 0 spot, Dave K. Dave K. We got ourselves a Mac Jones, 9 out of 12. 9 spot, Larry. Here you go, Larry. Got you something, Larry. Terrace Marshall Jr. Looks like 18 out of 25. 8 spot, Dave K. Right there, 18 out of 25. Last one from his one, 22 out of 35, Kyle Trask. Josh W. getting that final spot. There we go, Josh. Kyle Trask. 22 out of 35. All right, one more of this. Then we got one more box. Been a good box. A couple Trevor Lawrences. Let's get some, spread it around. Get some Lances, Wilsons, Fields. $76. 6 spot, Dave K. 18, 8 spot, Dave K. JC Horn, 7 out of 15. JC Horn. 7, Barry. Barry, that 7 spot hitting pretty good. We got a 12 out of 18. Micah. Josh W. 12 of 18. Man, Eric Stokes. Stokes is the man. Let's see what we got here. 21 out of 25. David E. All right. Carter, we got ourselves a Justin Fields auto, but it's 27 out of 35. Barry getting a Trevor Lawrence Thumbagraph, and now a Justin Fields. Let's go, Barry. We still got a whole box to go, folks. Whoops, hit the mic. I know, right, Barry? Sweet. Gotta go back to the same thing, right? All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Just pull some monsters out of all this. We got Quiddy, 148. We got a 9 out of 30. Larry. Right? We got another 9. Larry. Patrick Surtain. 39 out of 40. No, Carter, I do not. We got an 11 out of 35. Mr. Stokes, David E. This is a Stokes heavy last two boxes, that's for sure. Let's hope he pans out. We got a Caleb Farley. 46. Dave K out of 50. And then we've got a Rashad Bateman Thumbagraph, 25 out of 40. There you go, Carter. I know it's not Fields, but no, it's not Fields, but we got a 17 out of 40, Najee Harris. 7 is Barry. We got a 4 out of 30, Quiddy, David E. And then we got a Mr. Pitts, 306. 6 is Dave K. And we got ourselves a Kyle Trask, 11 of 40, David E. The Trevor Lawrence full-size helmet list. Anyone that's been entered into that, and then we need to add the people from this break onto that list, please. Lusk is back. Lusk, I was talking about the good old days when we were doing opticisms, you know? Greg Rousseau to end the night, like every night. Good old opticism to end the night on Sundays. 8 out of 50. 8 is Dave K. We got a Zach Wilson. We're getting quarterbacks. 46 of 75. 6, Dave K. Lusk. Trying to get that D Swift, man. The crazy part is you're right. There's not a lot of them that have sold. And I'm not even making any offers. I don't even want to try to get it from you. So it's all you, dude. All you. All right, we got a 333. 19 out of 35. Larry. Quiddy. 4 out of 30. All right. Then we've got Travis. 9 out of 75. 9. Again, Larry. Then we got Caleb Farley. 42 out of 50. 2 spot. Josh. I have no idea, Carter. No idea. And then we've got a Mr. Sewell, 22 out of 40. Josh W. The Lions' new starting tackle. If you scroll up in the chat, I got to mark down that you won 2 contenders draft packs there, Carter. There is a list of the first ones. Use this with tonight and award the full-size Trevor. What's the first ones of these? So it probably would be the last, what is there, 6 boxes? So the last 3 breaks. BWWRUN, beer run. BWWRUN, beer run. All right, contenders packs. All right, I'll do that, and then I'll put your name on them. I did not. Hang on. I don't know where it would be. We got Jalen Waddle, 347. 7 is Barry. You should know that by now, right? We got a 1 out of 20. 1 is David E. Rashad Bateman. We got Javonte Williams, 14 out of 30. 4 is David E. as well. Then we've got a 12 out of 25. 2 spot, Josh. Mr. Parsons, Josh. And then we got another Stokes. This guy's on fire. That's 47 out of 50. Barry. And then we got 22 out of 25. Rashad Bateman, Thumbagraph. 2 spot, Josh. All right. Mr. Pitts, 27 out of 175. 7 spot, Barry. We got a Mr. Fields, 6 out of 10. 6, Dave Kate. And then we got a Mr. Farley, 137 out of 175. And now we have Mr. Pitts, 1 out of 12, 1 spot, David E. 1 out of 12. We got Mr. Bateman, 1 out of 10. All right, David E. Lusk, aren't you impressed? Like, I focused the camera and it's worked the whole time tonight. I had to focus it off the bat. 7 out of 18. 7 is Barry, Mr. Mac Jones. Complaining about all my camera work. And look at that. It kept focusing in and out on the first break, but I was able to figure it out. Get it done. It's finicky that way. Or smelly. We got a Mr. Justin Fields, 93, Barker. Same card, one's with an auto. Mr. Bateman, 8 out of 15. 8 is Dave K. And we've got a Mac Jones, 160, 0 spot, Dave K. 160. We got a 15 out of 25, Mr. Carter, Jalen Waddle. Waddle. And then he waddled away, waddle, to the very next day. Boom, 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 boom. We got a Mr. Rousseau. I will. 24 out of 25, David E. All right, I won't. And then we got a Caleb Farley, Thumbagraph, 4 out of 12. 4 is David E. again. Ta-da. Boom. Mac Jones, 7. Trevor Lawrence, 3. Thumbagraph Trevor, 27. Mr. Fields, 27. Barry, have yourself a little bit of a break, buddy. 4. All right. Let me check some Googles. You're welcome, Barry. Thanks. I got it. I got it. It said Trevor wild card. So there's only 4 boxes. Must have been only 4 boxes. Thanks for buying in, Barry. So I can grab those names. And then grab these names. $20 entries. All right, I did. I got 20 entries. I got it. 2 breaks. Sweet. All right. Good. Let us switch over now. Trevor, Laura. All right, everyone. Those of you that bought into this break, and then the ones that were in the other wild card break, you find your names here. We got Dave K, Gary, Kyle, Chris Neal, Josh, Steve, David E, Barker, Dave K again, Barry, Larry, David E, Carter, Barker, and Josh W. So this is for the Trevor Lawrence full-size auto helmet. So good luck, everyone. 20 names. We're going to do this 9 times. Dave K. Congratulations, Dave. I think he did have the most spots in this, so good for him. Congrats. All right. Cannot print this, so. All right, everyone. Well, that concludes our breaks as far as the Sellout Sunday goes. Now, we're going to move on to some